Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Germany Hearts of Iron 4 World Conquest, where today we will keep going with the wars that we started, and also we just declared a new one on Turkey. And I don't think we have too much air actually currently assigned. Yeah, we don't have pretty much any air. I guess let's go and change that. I should even pause for that. Just so that I wouldn't lose more than necessary. Since yeah, definitely the losses where they can be reduced should be reduced, since the manpower is the only problem really. At least right now that I'm facing. Because just like strength for strength, there's no one matching me, which is like by now, yeah. If it wouldn't be that way, it would be weird. But yeah, the thing is that my manpower simply needs to be saved as much as possible, since I'm still gonna have to fight a ton of wars, like really a lot of wars, where they will probably lose, but since like they by now have a lot of divisions as well, it will take me a lot of casualties, especially in areas where I'm out of supplies. And well, yeah, like I could go for more tanks in my approaches, but I'm not really sure, because that would kinda mean that I would have to get rid of my current divisions. Like that's still doable, but yeah, I have to consider that. Like, is it worth it? But yeah, by now let's just go and make sure to advance here. You just try to break over that strait. If we can do that, then it's yep, they just lost on the western front as well by letting me cross. Because yeah, I don't really see them holding the front somewhere in here against my strongest of divisions. Like, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but since they are AI, it's Turkey, so it's not too strong, and they don't have crazy amounts of forces, then it's not happening simply. Now, are those guys in positions? They are, but they are heavily out of supplies. Still, I'm gonna roll the dice here. I'm gonna call them to wars and see if we can do anything. Of course, in here we are gonna definitely need air. Only 200 can be placed in there. Well, that's gonna definitely reduce the possibilities. 1000 from here. Well, I guess my cast from here could reach it. Yeah, they can quite comfortably. And now from there, let's add as many tacticals as we still have. Well, not all probably, but a lot of this that we have. Yeah, that's hopefully enough. And now also, let's go for order that I haven't given in a long time. Oh, I don't have enough command power, damn it. Or do I? I'm not sure. Anyways, we have 1200 spaces. Air supply. Boom. Yeah, that hopefully will help it. like our war efforts in region in general. Yeah, the war in Turkey is doing rather well. You are in war with our puppet, and we still don't have those solutions in place. That's the problem here. Like, we cannot give away territory here. So I'm gonna just actually attack them here. And not even to take it, which of course would be perfect, but I'm not so optimistic here. But I'm just making sure that they simply cannot attack while my main part of this army is coming in. Oh yeah, Ireland is definitely losing. Probably because of air. Since yes, I have bigger army there, but I would actually say that my divisions were just out of supply badly enough that without air they wouldn't probably be winning. But yeah. Now Turkey is here. Let's just... Oh, I cannot pop everything right away. So I guess I will have to just start somewhere. And of course I will try to just pop everything by the end of it. Because well, why wouldn't I? Yep, but that's all taken. And let's just take as much as I possibly can. Of course, yeah, I have negative points left, so I won't be able to take any of their fleet, but that's not a big problem. This army group is also here, alright. Let's send one of them towards maybe Saudi Arabia. Alright, let's actually go and take the communist China out. Because they seem like they are the biggest one in the region. Those guys... Well, let's just send them here. I don't have any plans of attacking right now, but let's just send them there. Now you guys, well, might as well just try to push the luck here. Airplanes might just be removed, it doesn't really matter since the war is over. Yeah, we don't need any more help there right now. So let's see. How much can we change the warfare in here? Oh yeah, the territory is just so huge that the area where my planes are able to make the difference is very strongly limited. Well, that's unfortunate that someone has put 100 planes of their own in there. And now let's add, how much can I add? 1200, well let's go for tacticals, not strategics. And let's put them in there as well. With the goal of helping us in Amazonas region. Well, yeah, I should also prepare. Wait, how much do I have until this war? Enough, actually. So let's take those like the army group from Saudi Arabia. That we will still have enough time for that war. And let's just move them over to the front line with Argentina. I know that the supplies here will be limited, but it will just open up a new and very valuable long front line with... Well, actually it's not so long of a front line as I thought it would be with Brazil. Now, can we just justify on Communist China as well? Or will it get crazy numbers. Oh, it's actually not. It's pretty good. 85 days. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now the problem is I don't actually know what to produce. Oh wait, have I mechanized 2? So mechanized 3 is still. Yeah, let's just wait for mechanized 3 and then like try to produce a lot of stats, like really a lot of stats, so I could produce some pretty neat divisions, which would include those. I also have like enough army XP to make a good version of it. So that would be pretty nice. Wait, did I just actually capitulate? Did I just actually capitulate Brazil without doing almost anything here? Or didn't they just look like... There's no way that they took it by that time. So did Ireland like... Was like Ireland considered a major? Or something? But alright, that works for me. Like for sure. If that means that I don't have to go through that jungle area, then well, I'm happy with that. Now let's of course try to exploit my new puppets as heavily as possible. Since pretty much is simply why not. Yeah. I'm still in war with someone? Yeah, it just didn't load. That makes sense. Now that means we have quite a lot of forces in South Africa. Why did I say it again? South America, which we could use to, for example, try to get rid of Venezuela. Even though the front line here is really limited, which I definitely do not like. It looks like Bolivia could be the weak point to exploit here. Because if I take them out, then I would have longer front line with Peru to use, which definitely would help. Let's see how much will it take. 375. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going for that right now. Who are now considered majors? Me, my puppets, and Communist China. All right. Well, now let's see what I can still go for. Let's actually go for paratroopers. Because, well, why not? Mechanized equipment. Surely let's just make the best and cheapest version of it that I possibly can. And now let's produce a load of those. Since we definitely don't need so many transport planes, for example. And let's actually not reduce anything else right now. Oh, they're just giving me less than they should. Well, I guess that this is the place where I must go then. Or well, maybe not really. I could just like buy one less from here and actually still keep buying from UK. Yeah, I know that they're not UK anymore, but what used to be UK. Now I have some divisions in there, which let's just send them back to London. Why? I have no idea, but let's just do that because what better there would be to do right now? Now I guess the only thing to do is really just wait for war goals to finish while trying to just improve our overall military strength. I have 120 medium tanks ready to be deployed, which is kinda neat. I think I should change that to mechanized. I know that we don't have enough right now, but we will probably rather sooner than later have enough. And I could even probably afford to put something more in there, but I don't want right now. Minus 28.5k, that's a pretty bad point to start from. Especially when the production is just 20 per day. But it will get up, it will definitely get up. Since it has a lot of picking up speed to do. Now, let's see. Okay, we have quite a lot of that. Let's sell equipment here. And let's just actually add like infantry guns and supply. Since we have quite a lot of it, and as long as we are not selling it to communist China, it should be fine. Okay, actually, let's just put those as well, since they have quite a lot of number of them in stockpile. We should just move it quicker, but I guess that's the price to pay for just having so many different guns in stockpile. Like most of them I have barely any, but just the amount of different types, like that's what takes so much time scrolling here. Ooh, that actually looks like a weapon here. Yeah, it would be actually very good if it just moved quicker, or if I could just like sort it by the amount of like how much of which I have. Yeah, that's where I actually want to get to. And now let's just put all of them in sale. And since I'm just producing a ton right now, I'm actually putting every single of my regular infantry gun to sell as well. Which is something that hopefully is not gonna come back and bite me, but... Oh. Would that help? That does help. Well, let's just go low price for everything then. And yeah, I would be especially interested in selling to my own puppets, but I'm not 100% sure that I will sell to others as well. Since I don't really see most of them as a threat anymore. But yeah, I'm just really hoping that my puppets will buy them. Even though the question is, by now, do they even need more guns? They probably have enough. And they also even probably have quite big of reserves. Or at least most of them should have quite a lot of reserves. I know how I could definitely go for crashing the server if I gave like Raj and China just a ton of guns. They would just be able to produce crazy amounts of fusions. And it would definitely crash it. Or well, I'm not sure if crash it, but slow it down even way more than it's currently slowed down. Even though maybe I should actually get rid of those fusions here. Just to like reduce the effort that the computer has to do to get further in time. Now, what and where should I even build? Like the actual question. I guess let's just build something in here maybe. And same for China, so they would have at least something. But yeah, now we need to buy some steel. Also, who we could, in theory... Oh, I can reduce the freedom of Italy. If I knew that, I would definitely have done it sooner. So that I wouldn't have wasted so many points there. Because the closer to occupation they are, the better. Like, I don't plan to occupy them, but the closer they are, the better. The better, because that means the further they are from becoming free. Yeah, let's also start the chiffering on Tibet. And the war goal for Communist China is ready now. So I guess I will go for it. But not right now, I will do that in next episode. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.